hopefully this is all set and works out a little bit better.
We are now going fixed in that Christmas remark.
So there we go. All right. Please join me for the Thank you. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of the Republic and one nation under God, indivisible, and justice for all. First of all, we have citizen participation. Is there anybody out there that has anything? Any questions or comments for the select board this time?
Yes, Rich Domaraki.
Okay, Rich.
I have two comments I'd like to make. I'd like to take off citizen participation. It's been on the agenda, I would say, for the last 10 years. It's always been at the beginning of the agenda. Now, there was one time when it was on the agenda, and I believe the town administrator had it at the end of the meeting, end of the agenda. Now, how can you expect Granby residents to wait 1 or 2 hours for the end of the meeting to speak? I mean, that's telling them you don't want them to speak. So I do have to give the school committee a lot of credit because they have citizen participation on all their meetings, whether they were before the pandemic or after, and they always ask if there's anyone who wants to speak. So I would hope that the select board continues to have it on their agenda. My second.
Rich, I know you and I spoke briefly about this some time ago, probably about a month ago. And so from here on moving forward, it will be on the agenda of each scheduled meeting. And I'm anticipating actually each scheduled meeting that we have as a normal scheduled meeting for the select board. So the first Mondays of the month are our regular scheduled meeting, and for that piece, the participation will be on that. And we're actually going to work out a system too, so that when people want to speak, we're often they have to connect with the Chris Martin beforehand. There's a process when the meeting is held. People show up, people sign up to speak. So we're going to work on that process for a little over live now. As far as being on video, I think it's something very simple for us to create. So moving forward for this day, each regular scheduled board meeting, there will be citizen participation at the beginning of the meeting.
Okay, could I mention my second comment?
Yes.
Okay, my second comment is on the quality of audio of the online select board meetings. To me, it's just not acceptable. I would think that you would have issues for maybe 1 or 2 meetings, but not 10 or 12 meetings. After 10 or 12 meetings, like I understood probably 25% of what you just said, Glenn. I can't understand everything you say. The echoing, noise, and static, etc., prevents Granby residents from understanding what is being said. I actually considered calling the Attorney General's office and reporting a violation of the open meeting law, because if people can't understand what you're saying, that is a violation. Residents have to be able to hear what is being said. I have listened to other meetings. I've listened to school committee meetings, Board of Health meetings, Finance Committee meetings, and library meetings online. And they had some minor issues, but I was able to understand everything they said. Only the select board is having trouble with their meetings. And so something has to be done. So I hope it gets corrected. Even, like I say, I only understood probably 25% of what you just said. Thank you.
Okay. Is there anybody else that still still having issues hearing what's being said?
Hi, Glenn, it's John. I'll just let you know that here, if you want us to discuss, there are 3 of the warrant articles that we are currently opposed to. And if we're going to want to have a conversation about those, we're glad to participate. Don't
Right,
want to.
we'll get that. I'm just trying to take care of the issue that we have with the audio. And I hear everything again. And I know some time ago, we worked on that, we had worked. I've watched several of the other meetings, and from what I've seen, everybody is calling in remotely. I think we are available for the actually meet together in the same room that I've seen wrong, but from the meeting that I've watched, that's what I've seen. I don't know if that's an issue. We're going to reach out to Al to see if there's something that can be done. But I know a couple weeks ago we worked it out and it worked out well. I know the kids are going back to having some of the same issues, and I'm not sure if it's because we're all in the same room and we're all doing the video part of it. So we're getting the feedback and the echo from different areas.
Glenn, I'm sorry, I really couldn't understand very much of what you said. The echo is just wiping out anything. I don't know if other people are having the same problem, but I couldn't understand most of it. Do you want me to participate in conversation tonight, or you want to wait till a different time?
I think it's very time, wait till a different time, but still having all the issues with the audio piece here. Well, I don't know what's still happening.
One thing is to be an issue.
All good.
Right now.
Yes, ma'am. My speakers are off.
It's not showing on.
You want me to shut the mic?
Shut your mic off. There we go. Glenn, try talking now.
Is it still an echo?
No, that was fine.
That's fine.
It's a very slight echo.
So we're better now?
Yes.
That's much better, John.
Okay. Rich, we better, Rich?
Yes, I can hear you very good, Glenn.
Okay, good. Well, thank you, folks. John, if you want to bring them up, we'll definitely listen to what you have to say in regards to them.
You want to do that now, or is it a different time during your meeting, or?
Why don't we do it? We can do it now. You can bring up some of the concerns that you may have.
Okay, I'll try to be brief. The first and probably the most important one is the lawnmower. We've talked to a few people, and we've looked at some things online, and we've discussed this quite a bit. And it's not that we are opposed to getting a new lawnmower or used lawnmower fixing the problem that we have with the current one. It's just that the process that's been used, as near as we can tell, is not adequate for justifying spending $115,000. We mentioned a couple of possibilities. One is to actually investigate and look at getting a used mower. That seems not to have been looked at all. We think that it should be as part of the process. The other thing is that this mower is very big. This mower seems to be bigger than the mowers that they use on golf courses, as near as we can tell from reading of them. And why we need something that big all of a sudden is, I think, going to have to be explained better than explanation that we've been given so far. And the cost during this time when it is so tight on money